Welcome to the endurance part of your athletic development program for the advanced athlete. We're in now block 4 and we're still trying to develop our aerobic capacity, but as you'll find we're mixing up the variables to ensure that the adaptation that we're looking for occurs throughout this block. So there are 6 sessions in this block. What you'll find is the intensity or the volume is quite high at the start and it's starting to lower a little bit while the intensity is gradually going up. Those of you who've got a heart rate, we're looking for you not to exceed 180 beats per minute, and there's a big reason for that. We don't want you to get into that threshold, that zone 5, if you like, of training. We want to keep you down on the lower intensities, around 176, 177, and try and maintain that tempo if you can for the duration of these sessions. So the first session is 2 times 12 minutes with a 2-minute rest in between. So try and maintain a good level intensity. Check your watch every minute to make sure you're not exceeding the 180. If you don't have a watch, I obviously recommend you invest in it because it's quite handy and a heart rate belt. But if you don't have it, RPE is a good indication of how hard you're training. So an RPE is a rate of perceived exertion, so it tells you how much relatively you feel you're working. So about an 8 to a 9 out of 10 is what you should be working. It shouldn't be a 10 out of 10 max. You should feel you have another gear or two to go to. So the first session, like I said, is 2 times 12 minutes. Then you go on to the second session, is 2 times 10 minutes. I know the intensity is relatively the same, but there's a reason for all this. We're lowering the volume nice and steadily. And the last session of the week then is 2 times 8 minutes, maintaining that 180 beats or below if you can, or close to it if you like. And then when we go into the week 2, then we're going to increase the volume and overall sets, but then the timing starting to come down again. So we're back on our 12 minutes of work 3 times. Then we go 3 times 10 minutes, again 2 minutes rest in between the sets, and finally at the end of the week you're going to 3 times 8 minutes. So there's 3 sessions of endurance per week. We'd like you to attach some technical skills at the end of these sessions, and you'll see from the timetable it's demonstrating that you can go and do your run, do your 12 minutes or 2 times 12 minutes, and then you've got a block of maybe half an hour you can work on some technical skills. So you can kind of blend these into, if you can, obviously with restrictions involved, work at best in your scenario and what you can do in your with your guidelines. But that's how the endurance is set up for this next block, and you'll find the intensity starts up as we get into the next few blocks, and the volume is starting to come down ever so slightly. So hope you enjoy your training, and we'll see you again very soon.